Faded Dreams. We have Strawmen today.
Yeah.
We got two Strawmen here. On my left, Mr. Bill Harmon, brother of Mark. And on Bruce's right, Mr. Mark Harmon, all the way from
Brother of Bill.
North Kakalaki. Yes.
The band is back together.
The
again.
band is
All
back
right.
together. And we're featuring an album from, 2003, that I always say one of the best 77s albums we ever made. These guys made a bunch of demos after their At Home album, which we reviewed a few weeks ago. And we were listening to those demos on a tour one time going, this stuff has to be finished and recorded. So the way I remember it, Dave came back to Sacramento and all the equipment was still in Mom's sewing room in his bedroom. And he recorded a bunch of guitars and drum machine, and Bill got in there. You guys did a bunch of the album. And then Dave had to go back to Atlanta. So the track sat for an indeterminate amount of time, I believe.
Long time.
And then at some point it was decided that Mark and I would finish the record in Mark's studio. So I went over there, played some guitar parts that Dave hadn't done. Mark played some guitar. And then at some point during the process, Bruce was brought in to play drums. I believe you already had some of the tracks, or I'm not sure how you did it, but we went over to Jerry Jennings' studio, and Bruce knocked out just these killing drum tracks in like 1, maybe 2 days. And Dave was there recording with you, as I remember. Did you record any of it, Mark?
Yeah.
And we ended up, then we had Ralph Stover mix it, and we ended up with one of just the most smoking albums of our history. And we owe it all to these guys. I was saying today, if it hadn't been for their band, the Strawmen, we wouldn't have had Mark and Dave and A77s to continue into the future. So we're just really proud to have them here today.
Yeah, we're all.
Glad to be here.
It's great to be together.
Well, I think that's worth of a toast.
Oh.
All right, well, let's all pop, lift,
Clink.
clink.
Oh,
Yeah, we got clink.
Link.
lift. Clink, Mike.
Clink. Oh, God. Clink. Oh, God. Clink. Oh, gosh.
We didn't include reach.
Reach. Lift.
Separate my lips.
Good.
Rockstar. Man, that's like a mouthful of... Whoa, here we go.
Calm down and talk to me, and I'll try and understand. I'm a weak man, but I won't let go of your hand. You gotta run away. I know. You gotta be yourself. That is not all. You gotta find out. Way too soon. You gotta cry alone.
Sounds like me and you singing together.
Hey, yeah. What you gonna do? Who you gonna be? Where you gonna go so you can breathe? What about the life that's been given to you? You gonna spread it all around like
Man, I
some kind of
copied
fool. You gotta run away.
He actually wrote the bass for us.
Oh, really?
That whole part you're hearing, I just played what he wrote on his keyboard.
Oh, wow. And Mike,
Which I normally don't.
Mark created the drum track.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I played. Wow.
I love that way it opens up.
Let's ditch this haunted house and catch a bus downtown. Let's try and stay
You got great drum sounds over Jerry's. Yeah, over there.
And I think Mark, you really mixed a lot of this, didn't you? I mean, I guess it.
Ralph mixed it,
Ralph.
but under our supervision.
Yeah.
I remember because he was using the Allen Smart compressor,
Right.
I think.
Right.
I play so good when somebody else composes the part. I like what I play. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Nice.
Bill Harmon right here. Right here in the house. Come on.
Drift away
Yeah.
and see the scared kids stumbling along without a friend on a railroad track, buckling under memories on his
I haven't
back.
heard this in so long.
Suddenly,
And this is when we didn't edit any of the drums or anything. Man.
like a special dream finding its way back. It's a miracle we understand the way the sun falls down, bounces back. It's a miracle we understand the way the sun
This was on ADAT's Chained Together, correct? That's what Jerry had.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Yeah, that
Oh
was.
yeah, it was
leaves a chill back.
multiple things
I
actually.
love this bit. Dave's thing.
Riding earthquakes on this
very nice.
iceberg. It's hard to believe there is anything left of this house in this town. It seems a few things just never fall. But we understand the way the sun falls down and bounces back.
Another Dave composition.
Oh, really? Dave?
Yeah,
wrote it?
Dave wrote this one.
Yep.
What a guy. What a fella.
And the first one as well. All the weird stuff.
The whole album exists as a demo too. I found that the other day. The whole album,
Yeah.
and the demos are almost as good as this. Like it's just like wow.
Which was weird because
Mark, is this you playing lead?
yeah, like that. Yeah.
I can always tell when Mark plays. It's got that.
Well, I use my
I
pen.
started to
Oh, really?
explain
Yeah.
it's not the same somehow.
Sometimes.
But the words just seem to misbehave.
What a pop sensibility you guys have. It's just like it's just stupid good. And it's so simple. I mean, these are the old rock song, you know, the classic chord changes.
Voice sounds so good.
Very good.
Bill is arguably the best. Sorry, Mike. Well, no, for the songwriting, just the integrity of the whole idea, they just come out fully.
Well, and you were going through a lot when you wrote this. It's
Yeah.
like a heavy scene.
Yeah, this is
Feel free to
This is
share.
this is a confessional sort of
Totally.
record.
Gosh, I never knew that.
Yeah. You can't tell.
I
from
thought
the
it was a
lyrics.
happy bubble.
Me too. The music is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We liked this one so much we put it on our greatest hits. Remember?
Yeah, this is the sound that you had in the demo, Mark. You know, the snare drum sounded like it was turned off.
Right.
So we turned it off and we got this thing.
Last night,
Is this yours?
broke. It
Is this
took
your
me
original?
by
Yeah.
surprise.
It's like grinding bass.
Not so much by
Yeah, really.
words as that look in your eyes. A little truth, a little light, a slamming heart and door. Who can stay on top of promises when you're busy?
like Peter Murphy singing pop music.
Yeah, the whole song started with that lick. That's
Drove down where the city lights catch most of the streets on fire. I was looking for the
Books to stock a bait and tackle shop.
I heard they're pretty good at melting down hearts made out of lead. Yeah, but I didn't think the time was right to shake hands with
a great bass
the
line.
dead. Yeah, time moves slow.
I wrote that solo, but I couldn't play it the way I
So I played.
Oh, is that, I've always thought it was you playing that.
No, I wrote it.
It sounds like something you would come up with.
Right. And this.
That's a jangle fest, man.
Yes, it just keeps peaking.
I didn't mean to take away the hunger.
Just great arrangements, you guys.
I'm catching up on wasted years. And I apologize for all the hopelessness and fantasy that settled in my bones. You would think that after all these years, these ghosts would leave us alone.
I forgot about that ride.
That's what it sounded like, you know, when it was like it made all the sense with the sound of it rolling and gave it a great feel. It was so easy to play.
Sounds like a telly.
Bass just driving.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. That's beautiful stuff right there.
It was easy for you to play because you just know it.
Yeah,
You
dude.
knew it.
Dude,
You know?
all day.
Been dreaming about you, and when I'm with you, we're flying, dancing. We built
The calm before the storm.
Yeah, mono mix. Notice that everything's
Yeah.
because there's only one guitar.
And of course, I was ecstatic to play a side stick.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not too loud. Here we go.
I love that guitar player.
Did you write this one?
Yeah. Oh no, this is David's original.
Another
It
Dave.
was Dave.
Dave does those old rock changes, man.
Yeah.
He's right in the 50s.
I like this right here.
Footsteps behind us. Try to find us.
Such tenderness, Bill.
We're flying, dancing. Whispered memories.
God, and they just come on, man. It's got that one part that's like beautiful.
Easy to forget. We should be flying, dancing. Can't satisfy
And that snare just
Yeah, it's perfect.
this
it's got enough ring to it, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, this just came
Just
so
pops.
naturally, just nailed it. I think I played like every one of these in one pass.
I know.
That's crazy.
Blew me away.
Yeah, I think it was one day.
it's one day.
It was. I remember that. It was hotter.
Yeah, it was
It
really
was in that
hot.
garage.
Right.
Yeah, just everything about it is just so well done, man.
We should be flying.
And I played that tambourine right on the drum kit too. This is so funny.
Can't satisfy this arguing inside of
Remember, Mark, like we spent all those weeks cutting that guitar through that Fender, that vintage Fender Deluxe.
Yeah.
I'm so glad because that amp got ripped off.
That's right.
So this was, it got to make this beautiful statement before it went off to thief heaven.
I'm sorry.
To pun.
Should have a moment of silence with it.
Yes.
get along with what I see.
Yeah.
I love that snare sound right there.
I know, it's great.
Imagine if somebody asked you to do this. You know, they said, "Can you do this?" And you'd be like, "I don't know. I don't think it can be done."
Here we go. Great film.
Yeah.
I don't remember at the time. I remember at the time like getting through it.
You were probably just get it done. Just,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
next tune.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
well, Mark had the map, but I just remember just being stoked that we got it done so fast.
Yeah.
Not thinking about
And
just
not-
how classic
right,
it is.
exactly.
You know?
Isn't that kind of the way it always is when you're making a record? You just want to get it done, right? And,
Yeah.
That was cool, man.
wow.
You guys are so cool.
I know you guys are too good. It's intimidating.
It's so cool to have you guys with us, man.
Yeah. It's amazing. Oh, I love it.
Unspoken words are ghosts in my heart.
I love that guitar part.
Bill Bruford or something.
I know, and that's what I was wanting.
Never sing their song.
Yeah, it's
I
like
wrote
getting shot between the eyes with that snare, man.
How
Like, bam.
has it been?
Bruce, was that your snare that was kind of thinner, like not as deep?
Has it
Remember that for a while? You had
I
that?
think it was a brass comma 5.5
this is
levels.
all news
It was my DW drums when I had them.
a little something that we've
I think we're all playing guitar on this one.
It's weird, but
You know,
one of my favorite parts of this song is your flam. There's this flam
yes,
you get
yes,
right before
yeah,
you go.
yeah.
You notice there's not a lot of cymbals. It's just kind of a lot of kick snare, not a lot of hi-hat. It's almost like it's...
Well, Mark had it so figured out that there's no mystery as to, you know, I kind of just knew what to do. You know, Snoop do.
Always.
Yeah, I wrote this one.
But this is
And I wrote all these guitar parts, although I'm sure he and Dave played some. I know I played guitar on it.
a little something that we've missed.
Like me experimenting lyrically to have two separate things going on at the time.
Yeah, you really nailed that whole theory. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Me too.
It's like take off.
This is a great part.
I just love the way the bass is just this melodic thing going on and all these guitars.
But none of it's cluttery. All of this
Right.
stuff is real dimed out. You
Yeah.
don't hear a lot of whoosh.
And I added this one. All of it.
Well, everybody's totally represented in here.
Yeah.
So well. It's so cool. Here we go.
Yeah.
One more.
Under the sun, every
Mike with the wah-wah.
is the
I don't think I played that. I think Dave played that.
under the sun. Sometimes it rains.
I like the tight vocal treatment too. It's always never,
Yeah.
it's never too
Has
spun
it
out.
been?
Here we go.
But this is old news, ain't it, babe?
I'd say every chorus, Mark leads with his bass to take it to that place every time on almost all these tunes. You know, most guys would just play the root and just be okay with it, but you're always going up to pull the chord up.
Yeah,
So you feel like the thing's ascending,
Yes.
which I love.
Oh, here, one more, right, Bill? Great.
That's cowboy. That's definitely solid.
It's the octaves.
Yeah, I felt really free.
Nice, nice. Got that in
It's
at the
like,
end.
yeah, there are other drums in there.
You know, I always love grabbing a little bit at the very end. Nice. Wow, you guys.
Can we be
Oh, this was an odd one.
just
This is yours.
Yeah.
I always felt a little seasick when this would come on. Kind of like, where,
It's like more of
where
like
are
a-
we?
A tone
But
poem
it
or
turned
something.
out so cool. I mean, I love
Yeah.
I don't wanna waste
You know what, Mark? The back half of this album is songs that you had submitted to 77s that
Probably.
we rejected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you took them to this record, which I think
Well, I
they sat
just
really
had
well.
I had this cassette that had a whole bunch of his demos on it, and I just started writing, lyrics to them, finding a melody.
I love that little sleigh bell when it was happening in production. Did I put
No, I think I
that was
have.
in the thing? Yeah, that's cool. It's great. Great.
This has got all kinds of swirly stuff going on.
Yeah, man.
What is that?
That's so cool. The little tambourine.
You did that.
This that we're hearing. Yeah, I guess that's that's super cool. That's the sound
I'm going for a little.
of it. We're talking over this the whole time because we're so excited, but everything Bill is singing is just like great.
Bill, did you cut all these vocals in SAC? Did you come here and record them, these vocals?
Yeah. Yep. In Mom's sewing room.
I think I was there for some of
Such
it.
good space.
I don't
A
remember
little
how
bit.
much.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm squeezed, strung out on anger and pride,
Oh, yeah.
on
That's a great.
More slides still.
I will hide. I don't wanna sing to
I don't know if there's.
I know.
Is there any hi-hat on this record ever?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because I
all the way.
rarely hear it.
I have.
I mean, it's subdued. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's a great. It's a really great presentation of the drums, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
So
great.
creative.
after all.
Playing with Mark, you know, I can play above it.
Oh, yeah.
He's just laying down in there. It doesn't make me feel late, you know.
I love this bit. This descending thing. I don't think that happens anywhere else in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The over the
great
bar.
feel. Yeah.
Well, it's so cool because it's it has like, I'm really aggressive in places that it feels like I really know
Right.
why I'm doing it.
Nice. What a nice ending.
Gosh, I don't remember.
You guys.
I rarely say what I wanna say. Words escape, do their damage and float away. Little rocket ships with laser beams, saving these fading dreams. Even I could speak 1,000 tongues. I doubt that I would understand a single
Like the
one.
slap on the
Look to
vocal
the
now.
left,
Yeah.
to the right. I can't find an honest man tonight. Could be the company I keep. Saving these fading
Find an honest man. Diogenes.
dreams. Oh yeah.
This song is
Well, this is a 77's track. It's like the four of us.
Shut the gate. What's it open for? What is it open for? Saving these dreams. I'm gonna find me a surgeon with a knife.
Yeah, that guitar is so
And the
cool.
sympathy of ice.
Is that like slapback?
Yes. Slap time music.
Then deep and throw the devil in my mouth away. Saving these fading dreams. He never runs, he never falls, he never looks back at all. Saving these fading. I rarely say what I wanna say.
Did you phone this one in?
Words escape to their
Oh, that's really
flow
funny.
away like little rocket
That
ships.
is. It's very funny.
Laser beams, saving these fading dreams. Yeah.
There's Dave.
Yep. Lonesome Dave. That's what we call it. Every time. You know.
Yeah.
Is that just push button?
Thumbs up for Dave, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thumbs up for Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, I love how he's center stage right now, but the rest of the tune, it's him on left and right doing those big
Right.
monster guitars. There, right there. Remember, I had to play through his twin. He recorded me with that. Remember that loud twin?
Yeah. Oh, that
Oh, it was Wawa. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got ripped off too, my crybaby. That's probably why I don't do it anymore. Cat being strangled.
It matched the lyrical content in my mind.
Yep.
It's like this exasperation.
Yeah. Saving faith. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh, is this the fade yet or what?
Can't fade it.
There it is.
Stretch it right to the limit.
Got me. Kill that cat.
That's cool. It's hard to capture that kind of thing, as overdub sessions.
Yeah, that does feel like we're playing together.
Yeah, it's really
That's got to be. Oh, here we go. This is where the album peaks for me. It's my favorite.
Just look after it up, man.
I don't know why you had to tell me now. You could have picked a better time or place. The sun is beating down, the earth is screaming back, our lives are turning.
That's totally your programming, Mark.
Heaven is silent, but the grave is listening, and we are falling, falling. I know the reason why, and you know the reason why. That won't make it alright. I know the reason why, and you know the reason why. That won't make it alright.
I'm happier now, just so you know.
I thought they did away with absolutes. I thought we wouldn't have hell to pay. Too numb to cry, too tired to sleep, and too mean to pray. Too lost to care, too scared to die, and too late to say. I know the
Great drops
reason
in all the
why,
songs.
and you know the reason why. That won't make it alright. I know the reason why, and you know the reason why. That won't make it alright.
I don't know.
Who's playing this? Is Dave?
Yes, I think it is Dave.
I know the reason why, and you know the reason why. That won't make it alright.
The spacing and
I know the reason why, and you know the reason
so
why.
solid throughout the whole record.
That won't make it alright.
That
Foretaste of, yeah.
Now I come in with a cowboy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it can be done better than that.
Just pop, that's pop genius. It's just ridiculous how good you guys were. You got to promise me you'll do one more before you all croak. There's got to be another one.
That'd be fun.
We keep trying it, we keep saying, well, every few years, Bill swings out of the trees. He says, I got some songs, and then I hear rumors they're doing it, and then it goes away.
This is cool.
This is a
I
trip.
love the way this starts out.
Well, every time I played this for anybody, it was
Hang on, we're gonna find the answer.
It's like Steely Dan got in the band real quick.
This was that guitar patch where you were triggering a B3. So he played guitar and it sounds like a B3.
It does.
Weirdest thing.
She talked, she danced, she wrapped my soul up tight.
in fact, I'm playing.
Yeah, you're playing like guitar stuff.
We never played this live. I don't think so. That was
One tree weeping like an altar, dead center in the garden, all alone.
That's so cool.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
That's not a control. As far as I can't hear.
No, I said, you know, that comes from Tom's Story.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Right. Okay.
Gonna let it control every episode. And if you think I'm gonna watch you sink, well, have you won the lotto? Baby, I would hate to see you
I
living
think I'm going to watch you sing.
on one tree, weeping like an altar, dead center in the garden, all alone.
So weird. Mark, you come up with the weirdest.
I know. That chromatic step down,
Now everything's turned blue,
back up.
everything's
This is my proudest guitar solo.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Get ready. What was that?
The blues
Albert
man.
King.
only of you. Now everything's turned blue,
The acoustic's cool right there.
everything's turned blue.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's why. He actually made the song work.
Yeah, it's so perfect.
It's so cool.
This is like a fade out.
That was fun to play over
Those
those changes.
Yeah, these changes are fun.
Very tasty.
Oh, they do.
Man, what a great
Hey.
record, man.
It ain't over yet.
Just getting
Just
started.
then the hits just keep on coming.
Ooh, I like how it faded down to that little guitar.
Yeah, we have our chance to talk.
Desperation cannot hide.
This is one of my weird ones.
Yeah, we've stuck them all at the end of the album.
I always get at the end.
Innocent, innocent.
Were you singing about that saint?
No,
This is actually inspired by the Tell Two Cities.
He hasn't tried. innocent, innocent, innocent. Damnation comes too easy in a world such as his. No heavenly goats or burning bushes, no Judas kiss. A hard, hard mind, a tender heart. Innocent, innocent, innocent.
Very church.
She was too late, the devil had him from the
I
start.
think what I like about these songs, like the indie songs, there's just a mood. There's like this moodiness about it. That it's just really nice.
Take it apart and put it together. It's hard to comprehend the depth of despair, the truest love that danced together in the heart of this man.
All this
That you play?
yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. So tasteful.
A throne for his heart, a basket for his head. Innocent, innocent,
It's that primal.
innocent.
Oh no.
I love this line right here.
Impossible in life made possible by death. Innocent, innocent, innocent. Damnation comes too easy in a world such as his. No heavenly gods or burning bushes, no.
If we do another record, I gotta remember to do that kind of stuff.
I
Is that like a trill? What is that? Or is that just
Sounds
an
like
artifact?
faster. No, it's something like this.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, man, what can you say after that?
That's killer.
guitars on that are great.
Is that it? Oh, that's right. Put on the singles at the end.
Cold wedding band
Oh,
wrapped
the snare on this one's great. I love this.
Just sounds like a record that's made.
She's a nervous wreck. Such a happy home. Flesh and blood turned to silhouette.
Everybody sing it. Here we go.
Find a reason to hang on. Find a reason. It's alright that it's all wrong. You
There we go, boy.
Wow. Is there more?
I'm exhausted. Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
This one is just, gosh. You should tell them what this is about, Mark.
Yeah, this is about. Well, you wrote it.
This is about our mother. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really about any mother.
Yeah.
Gaze of moonlight,
Acoustics sound great.
Yeah.
and blowing smoke to the edge of dawn. Her
Are you playing
memories
acoustic on
are
this?
soaked in
I don't,
Bill?
Oh no, I didn't play guitar on this record at all.
that somehow she managed
And Mark's got the
years ago.
fretless one on there.
I'm playing this one first.
I don't live there anymore.
You know, I seem to
Actually,
remember.
I did play on.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I remember we wrote this.
Yeah.
When you lived in that house before. Grace Road. I still remember that whole room we had off to the side. Yeah.
She caught sight of another world where she could go. Oh, it made her hard, made her mad, made her run away from all the sadness that she
Almost sounds like a Ken Ballin.
Oh, yeah, that's Mark. I know Mark's strumming anytime I hear it.
I try to stay in touch.
But that's a fretless band.
I
Oh yeah.
don't live there anymore. I try to stay in touch.
Solo coming up.
Is that Dave or Mike?
That sounds like me. It sounds like I'm playing the same solo that I played on Find a Reason.
Yeah, okay.
It's a variation of it.
Isn't that jamming, man? That's so cool.
Her gardens cannot grow the bitter seeds the cynics sow, and she still dances out
great song, Bill.
in the rain that streams from the eyes of God, who always takes the longer view, who sometimes blinks but never looks away. I don't live there anymore. I try to stay in touch.
There's that thing again he's doing.
I
He leads every chorus up. It's genius work.
I try to stay in touch.
Great mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah.
It's very Smiths-like.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, it's got
Peter Murphy singing.
What a great ending. I always get this wistful
Yeah.
sadness when I hear it. I hope your mom liked the song.
You know, it was funny. I never could get her to react much to it. She just would acknowledge it, but I think
Yeah.
it kind of embarrassed her, knowing her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's the end of the sessions proper, and this was tacked on to the end of the album, one of Bill's demos that it's well, you'll hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else
For
to
any
say.
of you out there who've ever experienced depression,
this is dark.
your theme song.
This is a dark place to go to, but
Oh, right up my
couldn't
alley.
leave this off. This had to go on the album.
And it had this
A gap,
in
yeah.
time.
Yeah, to get away from the ghost track.
Yeah, this just off Tascam 4 track.
Yeah, but it's great. It's perfect.
I crawled up on the table. I'd been putting it off for years. I've got a heart problem, makes me act kinda weird. But I have to admit, I was somewhat surprised when the nurse grabbed my hand and looked me straight in the eyes. Sir, you're gonna feel just great once they amputate. When the surgery was over, I went on back home.
That's a rat.
The kids tied me to the bed and turned the TV on.
I'm sorry?
I said, this is all you.
Oh, yeah.
Their ropes were not cruel.
I guess I did play guitar on this record.
The distorted sound.
I love how you get your kids into this tying you to the bed.
They just kept me from floating away in the night.
This is one of those songs that kind of wrote itself once I had the image.
You lose a whole lot of weight once they amputate. Now that my heart is gone, I'm a harmless man. Once I used to cry a lot, now I can't. Once I had questions, now there's no doubts. Once I was hungry, now I do without. There's not a lot to love or hate once they amputate. Wounds healed kinda slow. I was laid up for a while. Friends stopped coming round, just couldn't reconcile. The man they had known with the one I'd become. 2 steps from the grave, 3 to the gun. The future evaporates once they amputate.
And on that happy note,
Well, that set a nice tone for the record.
Man, you guys.
It's a heavy trip.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, I for one just feel so blessed to have been part of this project.
Me too.
It's incredible.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, when you look back on all the things you do, you know, you want to have at least a handful of things that you feel special about, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all felt special about a lot of things, but this record, I don't know, it's just, even though it was bubbling under the Hot 100, it still stands, as a art statement.
Yeah.
But it's not doesn't feel like an art statement in a gallery. It's a great pop record,
Yeah, it's accessible, definitely.
I only wish that we could have shared it with the whole wide world, but
Yeah.
at least we got to make it and be part of it.
Yeah. It's out there.
It's out there.
At every step, it feels like it's something that was really deeply thought out. And I remember it as being something that just happened so fast.
Yeah.
When I hear it. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
Mark had thought all of it out. But, I mean, you guys,
I started
you just
writing.
put it together,
I started writing the lyrics in '95. I mean, that's how long it took for this thing to gestate.
It was like 7 years. And you guys cut all those demos probably by 98, 99, because
Yeah.
we were listening to those
Right.
on that
Right.
99 tour.
Oh, that's right.
The whole album. And it all sounded great. And I'm going, I remember Bruce was just tripping hard, man. You were just going, this is insanely great. And
And I, of course, was probably going, why do you want me to do anything on this? I'm so lucky
Of
I
course.
got to play the part.
even though it was the process was disjointed, like part of it was done at Carol's, the sewing room, part was done in your garage, and
I mean, the original recording
Jerry
was
Jones.
done on that 8-track that we had, that reel-to-reel 8-track.
Right.
And then Dave had to transfer that to that digital Roland station, if I remember right. That was just a nightmare. That whole,
Mark, isn't that what we record? I don't think we recorded on 8-ats. I think we did the drums on that little Roland thing.
I think
It
that's
may-
what I remember.
It may
I
have
think so,
been.
yeah. And we were into that for a minute. It's like a little 16-track
Yeah.
digital Roland box.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
That was cool, man. Well,
we hope you guys enjoyed this record. If you don't have it, get out and buy it. It's great. Till then,
yeah, what a pleasure.
Bill Harmon, Mark Harmon, Bruce Spencer, Chris Harrelson. This is Doc Love. Till next time, so long.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Right.
Peace.